So part of my swap, I have to put together a mini pocket letter. So instead of having you see me do everything, because it takes me forever, hours and hours to put together, I'll just show you how I'm putting everything together. So this is the bag topper that I made for the outside, which I'm going to stick into this large bag here. These are the things I'm going to include. They're from Dollar Tree, but I made bag toppers for each one. And I'm just going to put them in, or put them on for you. And I don't remember all the paper and all the dies because, you know, I tend to hoard them, and I've had them in my stash forever and a day, but we're just gonna stick them on, and we're gonna stick them on just to cover the top of the package and make it look pretty. And I need to keep them flat, so I made them fairly flat. And but I just had fun pulling all kinds of stuff out of my stash and using it. I don't know if you're all like me, but I have so many dies and papers that I can't even remember half the time where I get them. Okay, so there's that one. And then we have this one. And I believe that this one is for this. I'm just going to stick them on just so she can use them if she wants to. Reuse them. They're just nice and simple. The theme of the swap is spring. Not necessarily Easter, but Easter can be included, but it's mainly just spring. So I try to make everything spring, you know, pertaining to spring. Okay, so now that I got all these ready, I'm just going to, this die here, or a bag topper I mean, I just cut it halfway with a die that I had and made it into a bag topper. And this is just a little trim that I got from the Dollar Tree. And this is, I love to wire wrap beads, and sometimes when I'm really bored I'll just sit and wire wrap a bunch of beads. So this is actually a gingerbread die that I received, but I use it all different ways than just the gingerbread. So I'm going to stick this on. And this paper here, this orange paper, is the back of the paper I'm using here. So I'll make sure that I get it in there and it's stuck nice and straight. There we go. Well, not straight enough, but that's okay. All right. So now, and these items here, I'm just putting right in here, just so everything looks all nice and pretty. Then the other part that goes in is the mini pocket letter, which I've cut everything out just to make it easier. And I'm going to glue everything on. This is the same paper that I used for that filler, and I just used a plate and made make it a little bit more, I don't know, special, I guess you'd call it. And these dies, of course, everybody's seen all these dies. This bird die is close to my heart. die and stamp set. And I just really like it. So I'm just going to stick it on here. And I'll just cut the edges off. And I cut him out twice, once so I could get the hat, and the other one just out of pattern paper, just for some extra contrast, because, you know, if you don't have to color, I guess why not, right? And then I just use stamps to pretty up the paper. This one I found a ticket that really worked well with it, so I'm going to use that, and we'll I like my glue. I like it in the littler bottles better. I just seem to hold on to it better. Alright, so I'm going to see where I want to stick this. I'll stick it right there. Then we'll glue this on. This says, "You're so tweet." Play on word, but I thought it went well with the bird. So then when I get done with this, I'll just go on my sewing machine and probably add some ruffles to the end there, because I like doing that. This is a fairly big swap, and once I get a lot of it done, I'll show you exactly what I did. I just thought these birds were really cute. I think these are from Spellbinder, these birds. Like I said, I've bought so many things throughout the year that I can't always remember who the product's from, unless it's like really recent. Oops, I wanted to get the bird underneath her foot. There we go. And I did the same thing. I cut her out twice with pattern paper so I get the balloon to be different. I'm not really a pocket letter fan per se, but that was one of the requirements. So instead of sticking goodies behind, I figured I would just buy goodies and put them in a package and stick them all together. And there you have it. So that will be my take on the pocket letter and the goodies. I had fun making it, but like I said, it really did take me all day to figure out the papers and the colors and what I wanted to do. So, well, thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, and thank you very much. Bye.